Good afternoon to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Looks like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board. The left-hander taking the first ball of the day. Lovely player to watch. They'll want to see off the first 20 balls and then start to work into a big innings. Pereira will be at the non-striker's end first up.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice shot, runs possible. Shot, should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Chance to run 2. Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs added there. Lahore are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Edge, but it drops safely. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Abdullah in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Smacks that away through the gap. There could be a couple if they hustle. They'll get at least one here. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Going with spin now. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
What a shot, mate. A cracking sound off the bat. It's a slog sweep away for a maximum.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Jeez, timed that well.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Incredible. What a grab. And that's the end of the innings. Lahore have set a target of 179 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get someone different now to bowl at, brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Ahmed in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter coming in.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Ralph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edged it, no one there. Could be four. Boundary last delivery is that. Shot, at least two on offer. Khan showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Strange decision not to run.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Timed that perfectly.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. End of the over, a huge momentum swing. 8. Ahmad, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Beats the field with a great shot. That's the over. Peshawar, 114 for 1.
It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you lead runs like that. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
That's a stronger pitch. pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicely played. Runs one. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably two on offer.
Onto that early. That could be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No. Terrible shot. Super shot, that. Lahore need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10 much these last few overs. They're in a good position.
Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And gone. Brilliant catch. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Whacked away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Ahmad has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
That's the end of the over. A poor one that leaves the game firmly in the batter's hands. It's not quite over yet. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Super shot, that.
Quickly into position and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Nice shot, runs possible.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display.
Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The home team winning the toss, and they've decided to bat first. Munro, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. We want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. The right-hander will be at the opposite end first up as well. Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Oh my, that's racing away. Chance to run two. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised. Judging by that noise anyway. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. End of the over. Islamabad 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spin.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Right out of the middle of the bat.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Short taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Islamabad starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Peshawar in a whole heap of trouble.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Massive outside edge. Just need to keep it simple. Shot. Should be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible. They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably two on offer.
There'll be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Edged, what a ball.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Ahmad bounces back well after the previous over.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
That's a solid shot. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Jimmy, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
Azam, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Shot, at least two on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nicely played. Ahmad getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Ahmed, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Dug that out well.
Into the second over, Peshawar are now 9 for 1.
Baba, just about ready to go out in the middle.
Edged it. No one there. Could be four. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
No.
Might look to go big again here.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Poor shot. Really lucky. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Misses everything. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Just sheer power off the back foot. They need to worry about running.
Ahmad has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No. Terrible shot.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Islamabad will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Very good run rate at the moment, doing enough to stay even with the runs needed.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Meredith shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicely played. Runs 1. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. This could be out. There'll be runs here.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed a lot. Great delivery, looked to be the slow ball. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Well, this match is certainly getting exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Super catch.
Harris in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Ahmed in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ahmad advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
That's a solid shot. End of the over. Peshawar, 10 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Meredith, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There'll be runs here. Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs There could be a couple if they hustle.
Strange decision not to run.
Off the back foot and punched through cover. Waited on that so nicely. And they'll get some runs here.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of another disappointing over. Azam has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
It's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
How will he reply?
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Might look to go big again here.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Dropped. What a let-off. Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Gone. Great.
How will the bowler respond?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's a solid shot.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Off the pads and takes the aerial route fine of the fielder in the deep.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Ahmad has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. No. Terrible shot.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Great catch.
Harris in the middle will want to get nice and easy there to get off the mark. Munro, the left-handed batter taking guard, will want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Pulled away nicely past square leg, just the one. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Edged, unplayable. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Short, just about ready to go out in the middle.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Hit that hard and fast.
Short gets off the mark. The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field. They'll scamper through for a single. Good running. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Into the first over. Islamabad are now for 9.
Cutaway and into the gap. Fielder's in pursuit there. There should be at least a few runs added.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again.
Change of bowling, the spinner coming on to bowl.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Shot. Should be runs here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? They'll get at least 1 here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Over Islamabad, 113 for 1.
Some good work after the power play.
There'll be runs here. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. That's a solid shot. Nicely played. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That was a solid shot, really well played. The ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Peshawar need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks.